Welcome. It's Alchemy's Mom, and this is Alchemy's Mom Tarot. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Welcome and welcome back. Please hit that subscribe button. Help me hurry up, get to 1,000 subscribers. And thank you so much for all your love and support. You know how to say good publicity and bad publicity? Oh, bad publicity is good publicity because it's still publicity. So, everybody's welcome here. And I hope you enjoy your time on this channel. We are going to tap into the current energy and just see what wants to come out. You got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You could be feeling a little, I don't know why I was getting lethargic. But lackadaisical, probably one of them days. I'll put it back in because I wasn't ready to finish shuffling, but I'll keep it in mind. Trust all is well. Flip it. I just put it on the bottom. Trust all is well, and I pray the same. Okay. So I like. Recently, I've been doing like the next 7 days, but whenever you see this, good night. Whenever you see this, it's meant for that time period of when you see it. And quite honestly, I ruminate, I ponder over reading. So it may apply to you at the time when you see it. It may apply to you 2 to 6 weeks later. And when it's time for you, it'll come to you and you will know. So if it resonates, please let me know in the comment section down below. And without further ado, because I don't think I ever said any of that before. Let's go ahead and get into it. Looks like I got a little bit of time today. I'm really taking my time today. It's Sunday. What's today? Sunday, August 2nd. So happy August and happy birthday to anybody whose birthday's in August. So whenever you see this, look. It is what it is. Okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, I didn't clap. I didn't. You want to hear my message here, y'all. Let's go ahead and hop right on in. On the bottom, we got the Ace of Wands. On top, the King of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Temperance. Well, that's a whole lot. Okay, so let's put this on you. For whoever is reading, whoever is watching this video, you could possibly be going through a phase where you are, I don't say trying to redeem the time. You could say repair your finances. You could be trying to, get out here and get your spark back. You could even be like really trying to get back out into the dating scene. After having gone through a difficult time, or maybe still dealing, right? And the reason that I'm getting not the reason that I'm getting a difficult time, but the feeling that I'm getting as far as like being down but not staying down, going through it but not staying in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like something that you're willing to do or having to do with the Ace of Wands, especially. Feeling inspired or motivated to get back out there and give it one last try. Not one last try, but just get back on the horse. I don't know, But really having to realize that, life is full of ebbs and flows. You got the up times and the down times. You got the times where you're living and learning lessons. Then you got times where you have to get back out there and apply the lessons that you've learned, right? And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. The Ace of Wands, it's very promising. I'm glad it ended on a positive note. But even with the Ace of Wands, you may have something that is like inspiring you or motivating you or causing you to be like, you know what, count it all joy. See the glasses half full and not half full, overflowing. Especially with the temperance, it's like it's really giving. Even when you don't feel like it, you realizing and recognizing that you can do this, especially with the King of Cups in reverse. It's like you may have had to deal with people who weren't the most upright, if you will, and that's why I brought it into the love situation at first, because it's like, okay, learning those lessons, recognizing, you know, your emotional state, and like, hey, okay, let me this is something else that came to me, and maybe I was even thinking about this earlier. Like, I'm really in this whole observe, not just observer of people, but sometimes I just do not feel like entertaining. Like, yeah, you want to get back out there and have fun, but it's like you got to deal with all the people, and then deal with them in a way that's like of high decorum, right? The bad ones too. The ones who are like, show up in this space where it's like, what are we doing here? Like, you're still having to like politely bow out or gracefully excuse yourself and all this other stuff. And with the Ace of Wands, it's just really giving like you're doing that. You're picking up the baton and you're like, okay, let's go. Like, realizing that going back out there is not going to be all rainbows and cotton candy and skin. Everybody's not going to be pleasant. Everybody's not going to be your type. Everybody's not going to be on your timeline. Oh, I say timeline. Everybody's not going to be on your time, or time, whatever, game time, whatever. I don't even know how to say what I was trying to say. Not just the people, but the opportunities, the situations too, but counting it all joy. Something about counting it all joy and taking it all in stride. It's like really getting through all the no's so you can get through the yeses, or get through to the yeses. And with the Ace of Wands, it's like having a vitality and the strength and the fortitude, the cognizance, the ambition, even the grace and mercy to get back up, get back out there, and get to it, get to the money. Like, dealing with whatever you got to deal with. Dealing with what, even if this is your stuff, even if the King of Cups in reverse is your stuff, it's like having to go through and deal with it just to get through it. Everybody got stuff. Life happens, and when life is happening, you're having to like learn how to navigate the stuff to still be able to function. People not like regular people, not regular, but generally speaking, people are not able to press pause on life. Life is, even you could take a break sometimes if you can afford to. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune, it's something about, well, the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance is something about not being able to press pause and having to still deal, having to still cope, having to still find ways to deal with unfair, unfortunate, turbulent, whatever, chaotic situations. But I'm really getting to say someone else is like, you got it, you're capable, you're able. You're able-bodied, I would say able-minded, but also being gifted the strength, the It says encouragement and fearlessness opportunities on the card, but it's like it's something about ushering in an assistive approach, an assistive hand, like whatever it is that you need to get through this cycle and get through to, you know, the next side of whatever it is that you're designing, whatever you're working on. The Eight of Pentacles that came out in reverse in the beginning, that would have fell right in line, because sometimes you can become discouraged or despondent or, you know, feel like you're sidetracked or feel like you're not on the right path or feel like it's not working or not working fast enough. Um, Monkey wrenches thrown in the plans and the works and all the things, you know what I'm saying? But it's something about this cycle is like, okay, it's shifting, riding a wave long enough to get to the next up. You get me? So hope that helps. Not going to keep it too long. Go ahead and get started on my daughter's hair because we're halfway done. But it's just really about keeping on, and keeping pressing on. It's like you have a break. That's well, okay. I'm glad I looked at the card. Well, I like to read the words at the bottom sometimes, but it's like you have a breakthrough coming in. Okay. And it's definitely something about like not listening, not just not listening, but not giving any type of ear or attention to the, not just the naysayers, but anyone or anything that is not aiding you in your progression. Okay. Maintaining your balance in a situation, but also maintaining your boundaries and your, is like a supportive sphere around you while you are cultivating this new timeline or this shift, you know. And it could be with anything. You could be studying, you could be looking for a new job, looking for whatever it could be, or whatever it is for you. It's like it's about to be a new week. Tomorrow's Monday or whatever, right? But whenever you're watching this, like every single day could really be the turn of a new cycle. Honestly, it truly is. Actually, the sun, the moon, cycles up there, But whatever it is that you're dealing with, or whatever it is that you're working through, is you're like having to protect the what don't say the outcome. It's not the outcome, but you're having to work on protecting your. I don't know if it's just your space, your mental, your emotional, and doing all those things. Whether it be getting adequate rest or eating healthier or exercising, even, to maintain this. I'm trying to find a word, but this space in which you are creating and cultivating this shift, this new time, this new space, this new cycle. Something about protecting that. I'm really getting to protecting with the Ace of Wands, like protecting, like don't play with me, like this something super serious. I got going on right here, right now. It's like I'm really having to protect this. I'm really having to make sure whatever I'm putting into this next cycle, whatever I'm keeping out of the next cycle is is for a reason. No, y'all not. Nope. No, y'all not coming over. I'm not. Whatever people you're not talking to, whatever you're not allowing in, is also including stinking thinking on your part. So cultivating, creating that space for you to allow the shift to come in, allow the new cycle to begin. And also on the Temperance card, I'm really getting like just really, I don't know why I keep saying meal planning and meal preparation, and dealing with stress and coping mechanisms, could even be finding a counselor or therapist, or, you know, having to watch what you're eating and drinking, you know, realizing how that affects your mood or affects your energy levels, or just, you know. So it's an inside and an outside job. So yep, this breakthrough, it feels like it's something that you could have possibly been praying for, or um, I say even expecting, because not just expecting, but calling in. Okay, there we go, calling in, because with the Wheel of Fortune, it almost sometimes when I see the card, or at least even now, I'm feeling like prayer. When I see it with the angel of temperance, it almost feels like something that you could possibly be praying for, asking for, and just having to wait, having to, you know, bide your time, or having to be patient, you know, wait, be patient while things are being worked on behind the scenes. And in the meantime, it's like having to deal with all the other stuff in the interim, you know. But the breakthrough is coming, and the shift is on its way. Could possibly have people feeling like, you know, you're leaving them out in the cold, or you being felt like you're being left out in the cold. But it's shifting. It's, I want to say, it's changing. You know, you could be literally going out seeking resources or answers, or finding out information to go about dealing with, you know, a situation where you're wanting to avoid, you know, uh, a dire situation, or it could just be that, or whatever is on your mind attempting to avoid. Is also giving me information of like preparing for the future, preparing for, you know, uncertain times, you know, and like really going out there and doing the things that you need to do to make sure that you're securing your future, that you're securing this next cycle. I don't know, it's, you know, it's about to be fall time. I'm thinking, you know, like winter time is coming, and doing all the stuff that you know you need to do to prepare for this next season, you know. So um interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates, or if it, you know, not necessarily speaks to you, but what comes to mind, whatever it is that you're working on, you know. Don't get discouraged. No, it feels like the help that you're needing, the actual help is on its way. Sometimes you're seeking help or looking for help, and you might not actually, you know, you may not feel that you're getting it, but it's coming. And you know, something about being encouraged with the Ace of Wands, right? So catch up with you on the next one. Thanks so much for tuning in, and again, like the video. Help me hurry up to get to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Okay. And I'll catch up with you on the next one. In the meantime, in between time. Ooh, good night. Is that how we feeling? In the meantime, in between time, keep doing what you love. Peace.